What is going on, guys? Slick B here, and today we are back for another episode of Real Talk. Now, just to clear up some things, some people said in the beginning not to push this episode or these series too much because you might run out of stuff to talk about, or it might not feel genuine. So I just want to let everybody know that I am bringing these series up when I feel like I should talk about things or when it should happen. It just so happens that I talk a lot. I have a lot of opinions, and I like to spew them out on the internet. This series has gotten done pretty well so far. You know, it's got a lot of feedback and comments and likes and stuff like that, so I want to keep that going. You know, maybe every other day or whenever I can do it, whenever I think about doing it. There will still be normal gameplay, and on the weekends I'm trying to do 2 videos a day of, you know, actual gameplay and stuff like that. Been pretty busy. I lost power yesterday, so that's just kind of why yesterday's video was, you know, just normal gameplay and stuff like that. Definitely want to do some in-depth, you know, kind of maybe after commentary or live commentary on Battlefield. I love the hell out of that game, and I'm definitely going to hit all these new shooters when they come out with some content. Now that that's out of the way, I got a comment from Barn. I'm not going to show the comment just in case it was wanted to stay, you know, confidential. But it kind of went along the lines of how do you make friends, or how do you make friends understand that you may be different or something like that. And I'm just going to talk about friends in general. And, you know, I don't really have a solid plan. I wasn't very popular in school either. And the reason I found friends was because of a common activity we did, and then people decided that they liked me, I guess. And that's my advice. You know, if you want to find friends, you want to find people that like what you do, is you have to, you know, go and expose yourself to things that you like to do, and you will find people who like the same thing. An example of this, that was very awful. Very awful. Like, I can't speak right now, but an example of this is I played lacrosse. I love lacrosse. Since I'm on a sports team and I'm playing with a bunch of people that are my age, naturally become friends with a lot of people on the team. Now, it just so happens that I met a lot of people in class that I had, and this happened to be Spanish class. The most friends I've ever made were in language classes, and the reason for that is because it sounds funny, but if you suck at speaking a language, example Spanish, I was terrible at Spanish, you have something to talk to everybody about because nobody else is really good. I mean, nobody else is really good at it either. You know, it's not. The teacher isn't like 2 + 2 and you're like 4. The teacher's speaking in Spanish, and you kind of look to the guy next to you, look to the girl on the other, and you're like, what the fuck are they saying? And they're like, I don't know. And then you just kind of start to talk. So I think foreign language classes are great to take if you want to like talk to people. I mean, you can always just kind of look at each other kind of confused, that middle ground thing, or do extracurricular activities. You know, I play a lot of video games. I met a lot of my friends through video games. Sounds funny, but, you know, Baron and anybody I lived with, now I all met online. Now, it sounds weird, and it was not really accepted a while ago, but now it's pretty socially accepted to meet a lot of people online. I mean, I use Tinder. That's kind of weird, right? But obviously you want to meet people through school and stuff like that, so sports is a great way. You know, you love sports. It doesn't have to be sports. You like clubs. Maybe if you are really good at a foreign language, you should take a foreign language club, or go do chess, or find something that you like to do extracurricular. Jobs are great places to meet people and friends. I mean, I've met a lot of friends through my jobs. And that's just basically my idea on meeting friends. And now, the biggest thing, this is like the biggest advice I want to give to people. And obviously, I'm still 19. I'm going to be 20 in a month, so we'll say I'm 20. I have a lot of life to live. I'm not, you know, the end-all be-all for advice. But I think some of these experiences are all right. And I want to say that I've had my group of friends. I have 5 best friends, I would say. We go over each other's houses, you know, completely comfortable with each other's families and everything like that. And I've known them since I was in 6th grade. And I don't see it changing. It's kind of like we're like that group of friends that's just going to be friends forever, you know what I mean? That's what I feel like, at least. And yeah, we have other groups of friends. I mean, I live in Florida. I live 1,400 miles away from all my best friends, but we still talk every single day. We have a group chat. We still Skype and stuff like that. When I go out, we hang out, we visit, have fun, party, everything, you know? And we played lacrosse together. Some of my friends that are in my friend group of those 5 people, only 3 of them played lacrosse, but we still played lacrosse together and shared common interests and stuff like that. So basically what I want to say is like you need to pick friends that are good friends. There are people who are obviously uh, just trying to be friends because you have something they want, and you have to be able to identify this. And it's very hard to read people. Reading people is something that I feel like nobody mastered, nobody knows how to do. It's such a difficult thing, and it can cause some problems if you read people wrong and you think you know what their intentions are and they're wrong. You kind of just, when you have friends, you kind of need to know if they're going to be there or not. You kind of got to test a little bit. If you think somebody's like, if you're like, oh, that's my best friend, like that's one of my best friends. Are they really? You kind of got to test it and make sure they are. I know if I text my friends right now and I'm like, guys, I need to talk about something, they'll be there. So that's kind of the thing that you want to look out for. You want to make sure that you're not with people who are just kind of never there when you need them, but oh, you're always there when they need, you know what I mean? When they need somebody. That's not the type of friend relationship you want to be in. It's just not great. But yeah, I think that's about it for my friend talk. I mean, 6 minutes of friend talk. Like I said, I don't, advice can't be too long, in my opinion. I don't want to like drag it on and make it kind of something that it's not. So yeah, that's my opinions on friends and what to do. So join an extracurricular activity. Definitely do stuff you like to do though. I mean, even video games. Let's say you're really good at Call of Duty, go to a LAN event. That's pretty fun. That's something I used to do too. Is I used to go to LAN events, which were super fun. Some of my best experiences in life are just like kind of going out of the comfort zone. I was scared to go to these events, and it was weird. If you don't know what a LAN event is, it's kind of like a Call of Duty tournament. And I didn't go to any majors, but I went to a couple local LAN events, so small time stuff. Amateurs go, not many pros. There were a couple pros that went, but they weren't playing with their real team or anything. It's like not like we were playing Optic. And I went with my team, and we all met. I knew one of them already in person, but I met the other two, and it was fun. We kind of chilled, ate food, played video games all day. And it was a fun experience. You got to meet people that you don't know, like other people from other teams, just talking, watching us play, and stuff like that. So there's plenty of ways to get out and meet people, but you gotta be open to it. You gotta be accepting to it and stuff like that. I think a job is probably the best way to meet people if you really want to, because one, you meet people, and two, you get paid to do it. So it's like you're knocking two things out of the park. Also, gunner gameplay, you'll never see this on this channel. Because I play with Corey all the time, and he doesn't know how to fucking fly a helicopter. This was per chance. It was just so lucky that I got into a game with a guy who knew how to fly a helicopter. I'm sorry, Corey, if you're watching this. You're just shit at flying helicopters, mate. I'm always the one who flies them, so I never get to just chill and be gunner. But it was cool because I had a 200 times booster for this game, so I unlocked everything for the chopper in this one game by being the gunner. It was pretty awesome. So yeah, expect more normal Battlefield gameplay. Like when I say normal, I mean me talking or live commentary of us playing and stuff like that. I kind of got to verse Corey and what he's got to do, because this dude just says cunt every 5 seconds. I mean, it's funny for a little bit, but it's absolutely insane. If you could hear the commentary for this game, I mean, you might be able to if you listen carefully, but absolutely insane. This dude's AWOL. But as that chopper goes down, I think I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please strap a like on that bad boy. Let's get a discussion going in the comments. What do you guys think? We had a pretty good discussion about gun control. My only issue with that discussion is a lot of people commented on it from Europe, thinking that their system is the best and stuff like that. Guys, I get it. You're European. It's different rules and stuff. But if you just say that your system's the best, you're not open for debate. You're being very closed-minded. We need to be open-minded to have this discussion. I know a lot of people think that maybe their system works the best, but there's shootings everywhere. There's no great situation that's going to make everybody happy, so we just got to talk about it. Yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to go grab some coffee and go to the gym. How's that sound? Pretty beast.